my channel. Today is going to be another top 3 and terrible 3. Now, I know we haven't done this in like months. I'm thinking 2-3 months maybe. And we did save the best for last. We are doing palettes. Now, I haven't completely discussed this with Angel yet. I'm actually making mine into a 2-parter. I'm doing a high-end and drugstore version. That way, you know, it's not all high-end and it's not all drugstore. It's kind of, you know, compared equally on each side. So if you would like to see which palettes are faves and not so much, then just keep on watching. So I thought I would do high-end first. So I think I'm going to go like I do usually. I'm going to talk about the bad ones first. And to be perfectly honest, this was the hardest one I've ever had to do. And I'm talking high-end and drugstore. Both sides were hard. So just because they're technically on my bottom 3 does not mean they are bad palettes. It was just very, very hard to choose. So first one I'm going to go with is, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, is the Naked 2. Reason being, don't shoot me. To me, there's not enough mattes in this palette whatsoever. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 matte shades. So you have this black right here. What is this? This is blackout. Then you have Tease, which is right here. This gray charcoal color. And then you have Foxy on the end that are all matte. Now, there is nothing wrong with these shades. They are very buttery. They're very creamy. There's nothing wrong with these shades. I just prefer when I go to do a look that they show up. They're not patchy. I have enough transition shades, and I'm starting to get into where I don't do all my eye looks with shimmer and glitter. And trust me, when I was in high school, that's all I put on my eyes was shimmer and glitter. There was no matte shades. I didn't know what matte was, okay? But like I said, they're very pigmented, very creamy, and you know, you really just cannot beat the quality in these. Which ones did I not swipe? I mean, they are very pigmented. I just prefer more matte shades in this. So that's this one. Next one is the Meet Matte Nude palette. Now, I have this one in the Meet Matrimony palette, and I think I'm going to do not a comparison video, but they're very, very almost the same, to be honest. Now, this is an all matte palette, which I absolutely like. They are very pigmented. Let me clean off my arm here. They are very pigmented, but I almost see the same shades in both palettes, and you don't need to have so many palettes with the same shades. Like, there's Matte Mally. Let's do, so you can barely see that one. That one blends in with my skin tone, which is nice. Great for a concealer shade. But, okay. So the first one is Matte Johnson. The next one is Matte Sing. Next one was Matte Mally. The other one was Matte Lombardi. Oh, Jesus. There's your shades there. Very pigmented, but they are a little patchy. I know you can barely tell with these 2 shades here, but they are a little patchy. And if I would have known that that was a similar to the Matrimony palette, I actually would have just stuck with the Matrimony palette. Because, you know, here, I'll even bring it out so you guys can see. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen these already. The magnets on these things are crazy. Okay. I'm going to try and do this way. I'm just trying not to nick the shadows. Okay. So, this is Meet Matrimony, and this is Meet Matte Nude. I like this one because it has some brighter shades in there. They do have some transitions, and they do have some darker shades. This one's more of, like it says, a nude palette. So if you like more of the browns, not so many pops of color, then this one's you. If you like more pops of color like this, then the Trimony is great for you. So, oops. Really? Yeah, there you go. Go away. Okay. So, number 3 kind of breaks my heart. This is the Lorac Pro one. And again, I like the shades. The issue I have is that they are so buttery and powdery at the same time that, let's Let's see. Let's get some. Oh, it didn't really come up. But I do like them. But as you can tell, I barely dip my finger in. And there's stuff all over it. So, and you'll see as I put them on my hand, they are a little patchy. But they are pretty shades. I mean, if you're willing to work with it, then it's a good palette. But like I said, I am honestly nitpicking with these just for the simple fact I couldn't find bad high-end palettes that I own. I had to do it because I had to do it. So, there's my bottom 3. Top 3. Here we go. This one is in the palm of your hand. This is from the Balm. This is Greatest Hits Volume 1. And it comes with, try not to kill packaging here. You got 3 blushes. You have a bronzer. Then you have 5 shades down here of eyeshadow. And then over here opens up to 2 glosses. But we're not talking about any of those. We're just talking about the shadows themselves. These are very, very pigmented. I think the issue I have is there really isn't an issue. Except, let me see, do I have them on? No, I don't have them on my fingers. I can't find myself reaching for this palette. And I don't know why. Because look at the shades. They're so pretty. And I really think these are definitely going to be great for fall. I really do like the palette. I like the fact that there is 5 shades that you can make any look out of these 5 shades. You have a really pretty silvery color here. You have a shimmery shade here. This is from the Shady Lady palette. You have this pretty burgundy, a nice shimmery green, and almost a champagne-y shade, which is the Mary Lou. Everybody likes the Mary Lou. I really do like this palette. I really, really do. I like the palette. Next one. I think this has been loved by a lot of YouTubers, and this is the Kat Von D Monarch palette. I've had this for a while now. I just recently hauled it because I totally forgot to haul it, but look at the shades in here. You could use this all around. Like, I'm not joking. Like, this could be for summer. This could almost be fall, and then this is like winter. Like, I mean, look at the shades in here. And they're so pretty, so pigmented. They are very buttery. You just need to lightly tap your fingers in. I mean, these are stunning shades. I think that one. No, this one. I mean, look at that. Just barely any swipes in these. I mean, they're stunning. And I did make a look with this. If you would like to see the look, let me know. And I will do the second row of shades, and then I'll do the last row here. I mean, look at those. I mean, the pigmentation is amazing. And I'm going to do the top shades. I guess those are kind of like your highlights. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Okay. Look at those. Very, very pigmented. Love, love this palette. And the last one, this was really hard. I was stuck choosing between 4 of my Too Faced palettes. It was hard. I see where people are coming from. It is hard. This is my Chocolate Bonbons palette. I did not think, honestly, when I bought this that I was going to love it. I love this thing. If you look, I have dents in almost every single one of these shades. Like, it is stunning. And the shades I've actually been dabbing in recently are like this black currant shade, the Earl Grey. I did a look on that. I really actually love that shade. And then the next one is Totally Fetch. Look at those. So, 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 so pretty. Yes, they're all shimmery shades. They do have some good matte shades in here. Let me clean up a little bit. Whew. Okay. They do have some pretty matte shades. They have Almond Truffle up here. They have Malted here. They have Mocha here. Very nice brown transition shade. Hoping these are going to show up. I just had makeup cloth on my hands. Let's see. And Almond Truffle. Those right there. They're all matte shades. And they are going to look a little patchy just because, let's see, because I had a makeup wipe on my hand and didn't let it dry. Those are all matte. Amazing, amazing shades. So, those are my top 3 and terrible 3 of the high-end section. I absolutely love every single one of those palettes. I honestly was nitpicking. I'm not going to lie. But I had to have, you know, a bottom 3 for you guys. So, that is my high-end. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Hope you subscribe. That would definitely make my day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.